Hello students, welcome back. We have one more problem to go in section 2. It's this problem. A little bit hard, so I initially de-emphasized in gray, but I'm changing my mind here. And the reason is because this problem itself and this technique are both very, very important for this course. It's just that it's a bit difficult. So if there is something that is both easy and important, then absolutely, that kind of thing is showing up in the exam. It's 100% of the chance. If there is something that is unimportant but easy, then maybe 50-50 chance. Unimportant and difficult, then no chance you're going to see. This one is important but difficult, so 50-50 chance. All right, so whenever you're studying for the exams, things like those, keep those in your mind. Make sure you understand important and easy concepts first, and then you're going to moving into these kind of things. Important, yes, but difficult. Here we go. We have fractions here, so I'd like to have bigger font, and then we are looking for z. To a certain degree, this problem resembles the previous problem in a sense that we have to take the like terms together. In this problem, especially for the second problem, you have to find out m, and as far as m is concerned, the first term and second term are like terms. They both have m. So how do you combine these? Take m out, gh plus 1/2 v squared, and then you can solve for m. Like this. This may look a little bit this may look a little bit counterproductive going backward, because many times we used to break up parentheses, but this time we factored out, and that's because we're taking like terms together. And whatever we come here is not really important. This entire thing goes to denominator, and then whether you simplify or not doesn't really matter. Remember this technique because it's going to show up again here. All right, let's go. W is equal to 3z plus 5 divided by negative 2z plus 7. Okay, and then I'm looking for z, bigger font so that I can work out better in this fraction form. Okay, all right. What is step 1? Denominators. So let's remove the denominator. Multiply this thing out. So multiply negative 2z plus 7 to both left-hand side and right-hand side. If I do that, this thing and that thing will collide and cancel each other out. I'm going to get, on the left-hand side, w times negative 2z plus 7, and on the right-hand side we have 3z plus 5, because this denominator and that cancel each other out. Oh, this should be z. Sorry about that. And then I'd like to remind myself that I'm looking for z. So there you go. We are headed for z. Okay, step 1, denominator. Now step 2. What's step 2? Parentheses. We have to break up parentheses. Here, look at this parenthesis here, z term, and then this is not z term. So this is not one entity here. We must break up. Negative 2wz plus 7w if I distribute this w, and the right hand side is 3z plus 5. Again, I'd like to remind myself that I'm looking for z. Okay, step 1, denominator, check. Step 2, parentheses, check. Now step 3, like terms. What are the like terms here? Well, that's why I did this highlighting. Look at this red z. This 3z and this negative 2wz, these two are like terms. 5, 7w, those are like terms. They don't have z. Okay? Red term, black term. Alright? Z term, everything else. Whether w is there or not here, they do not matter. I'm looking for z. I'm solving for z. Okay. Alright, let's solve for z. Let's move this to the right hand side, because if I move 3z to the left hand side, I'm going to get negative sign. I don't like to have too many negative signs. So let's move this to the other side. Also 5, let's move it to the left hand side. Here we go. 7w minus 5 equals 3z plus 2wz. Does it make sense? Again, I'm highlighting this C because I'm reminding myself that's my goal. Alright? All the Z terms on the right side, everything else to the other side. We took the like terms together. As a matter of fact, no, actually, we didn't take the like terms together completely yet. We are ready to take the like terms together. Z terms on one side, everything else to the other side, and then we factor Z out. 7w minus 5 equals to Z, and 3 plus 2w. Now, compare this and that. 2 z's, only 1 z. It's a big, big improvement. Previously, the problem was there are 2 z's. There are 2 z's, there are 2 z's, there are 2 z's, but these 2 z's are in the same side, so that's an improvement. Now this is a huge, huge improvement. I have only 1 z. Alright, I'm ready. Divide this thing away, and I have the final answer. C is 7w minus 5 divided by 3 plus 2w. That completes the problem. If you prefer, you can write it as 2w plus 3, but it's okay. Addition is commutative, so all is okay. So remember, step 1, denominator. Step 2, parentheses. So here is the original problem, and multiplying by negative 2z plus 7. That's step 1. Step 1 complete. Step 2, parentheses. Distribute this w out. Step 2 complete. Step 3 is like terms. All z terms on one side, highlighted in red. Everything else to the other side. Almost there. And factor z out. Now step 3 complete. All you have to do now is to solve for z, final division, and we have the answer. Remember, step 1, step 2, step 3. It works even for multivariable linear equations as well. It works for much more complicated settings as well. If you forget this strategy, you're not going to pass this course. Remember, if you hold on to it, yes, you can absolutely pass.